Hey guys, and welcome back to another one, and today I've got here with me a very simple storage solution, which is the JetDrive Lite 330. And although it is a very simple storage solution, on my opinion, of course, it is the most elegant storage solution that I've found so far, at least on the MacBook Pro Retina display. And from there you can barely see it, but it's right over here. So we will take a closer look in just a few seconds. I also got here something really interesting, which is a Thunderbolt USB 3.0 SSD, and I'm gonna do all sorts of tests on it and of course share them with you. And I will include, besides speed tests, I will do OS X boot out of it on my wife's iMac so you can see the performance, and I'll also try Windows Boot Camp on it to see how it works, because I'm really curious to see how this baby is going to work. But for now, let's focus on the JetDrive, and that being said, let's go for the video. Hope that you enjoy it, and I'll see you in a few seconds. So here we are with the Transcend JetDrive Lite 330 128 gig version for the MacBook Pro 13-inch. Regarding the unboxing experience, as you can imagine, it's very simple. Just open the package and we will have some documentation and of course the JetDrive that, as you can see on screen, it's really small and very elegant, at least on my opinion. And if we compare it with an SD card, it's about half of the size. And in terms of comparison, usually the SD card stays sticking out of the Mac, while on the other end the JetDrive just stays there and we won't see it, or at least barely see it. Of course, this can be an advantage or disadvantage depending if you need a storage solution that has to be removed frequently or a more permanent solution, which is my case. And if I ever need to use an SD card, I will just use a USB card reader and my problem is solved. And in terms of looks, this is definitely the most elegant solution that I've found so far. Looks awesome, and we can place the MacBook on our bag and don't worry about anything. And before I forget to mention that I will be using as a more permanent solution, because this is not the type of storage that I would remove often, especially because it's not meant to it. It's not that difficult to remove, as we can see on screen, but it's also not as easy as a regular SD card. Now, regarding speed test, we are getting roughly 63 megabytes on writes and 87 megabytes on reads, which is not bad at all if we compare with a regular class 10 SD card that has much lower speeds. And in terms of real life situation, this means that copying a 1.1 gigabyte file to the card will take about 15 seconds, and from the card to the drive, half of that, so more or less 7 seconds or so. And finally, my suggestions how the JetDrive can be used are, of course, to be used for storing documents, photos, videos and so on, as a local time machine backup that can be very useful, or simply to store your iPhoto or Photos library without sacrificing the internal SSD. And one more thing before you run and get one for yourself is check out the Transcend website, and I will leave a link down below, because depending on your laptop, there are different models of the JetDrive. So in conclusion, guys, things that I did like the most were, it is the most elegant storage solution that I've tested on the MacBook Pro or Air models. Great speed for the type of storage, safe to use on the go without worrying about the card sticking out of our laptop, and finally, it is totally worth it, the price that we pay for it. On the other hand, on my opinion, there is nothing not to like on this awesome and very elegant storage solution. And that is it regarding the JetDrive Lite 330. Hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did so, don't forget that usual thumbs up. My name is Roberto, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.